Before your cards can speak clearly, you have to open them. Activating your cards is a very essential part of your cards actually working properly. So it's not an option. You are telling the deck who you are, who they are, what spirit is going to be operating through them, and what they are allowed to do. Today, I'm going to teach you how to open and activate a standard playing card deck for divination and intuitive purposes. So if you're ready, let's go ahead and get into it. What's up, everybody? It is Prophetess Eve. I teach playing card divination and numerology, hoodoo style, and southern folk magic style. If you guys have not already, go ahead and click the link in the bio so that you can take a look at all of my resources. I also have a book out called The Sacred 52, which guides you on the playing card divination journey. It tells you the meanings of each card. It tells you how to find your birth card and what that means pertaining to your life. So go check it out. When opening and activating your cards or any divination tool, understand that the process is not meant to be rushed. You have to take your time. Activating your cards and binding spirits to your cards or to whatever divination tool you're choosing to use takes time. Because just be honest, maybe the spirit that you're trying to use to bind to your tool doesn't want to be bound to that tool. So again, it takes time and it takes intuition. So what we're doing is we're energetically aligning our cards. We are setting the boundaries and the standards for our cards. Remember, we control them, they do not control us. And we're also seeking clear communication. Here's a new deck I just got. This is the Stargazer playing card deck that I got from Phoenix and Dragons here in Atlanta. Now, we're gonna go through this together just so that I can show you guys what this looks like. I took all the cards out of the box, all right? Now, I know when you count the cards, it's going to be more than 52 cards as you're pulling them out the box, but once we get through this process, you're only going to end up with 52 cards. So right off the back, you should have 2 jokers. We're going to count 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 31, 32, 33, 34, 35, 36, 37, 38, 39, 40, 49, 50, 51, 52, 53, 54, 55, 56. So you should have 56 cards. All right. So one of the cards that you have is going to be a joker. Another card that you're going to have is this weirdo bicycle card. You can get rid of that. That already gets rid of another card. This empty card that you have, you can get rid of that. You should have 2 jokers. Now, if you want to keep both of the jokers, you definitely can. Here's why. In the playing card divination system, a lot of times the joker, he's pretty much like the fool. All right, he's the fool of playing card. Now, if you want to program, because again, these are your cards, you can do it the way you want to. Your other joker, for me, I program my joker to just represent spirit, things that are unknown, things that I might have to get more clarity on. I have seen people who program their joker to be a specific ancestor, and we'll get into how to program each card to be a specific person, but it could be an ancestor. If you don't want to use that and you just want to stick with the simple 52 deck system, get rid of one of you. All right, you guys, so if you remove one joker, you should have 53, not 52 cards. You should have 53 cards. I want to say that the joker is optional. There are people who do the playing card divination with just the 52 cards. Me personally, I use the joker. Okay, again, the joker is my fool. The joker talks about, spirit things that I might need to get more clarity on, things that may be unknown to me. So I keep my joker. But again, it's completely up to you. Okay, now let's not think too hard on the joker. All right, once we figure out whether you want the joker there or not, we're gonna go ahead and move on to the next section. Now we are going to cleanse our cards. Look at this, aren't these so pretty? Look at this deck. So in this moment, you should be thinking about what is the intention of these cards? Are they here to tell love readings? Are they here for traditional familial readings? Are they here for ancestral? What is the purpose of your cards today? However you choose to do your cleansing, however you do cleanse your cards. Now, speaking over your cards while you are shuffling them, while you are cleansing them, breathing over them, your breath is another form of cleansing and activation. Also, your hand holding and touching the deck, shuffling the deck, talking to the deck, breathing over the deck, speaking over the deck. are ways of cleansing and activating and just infusing the cards with your energy. Prayer work. You're going to want to remove any residual energies, any energies that could hinder your messages, any energies that may already be associated with this deck. You're going to want to go them. You're going to want to clear this, empty this deck so that you can infuse it again with your essence and with the spirits that you want to be attached with this divination tool. Another thing, you're going to want to name your deck. What is the purpose of your deck? What is the intuitive purpose of your deck? What is your intention for your deck? So this deck was the Stargaze deck. I am going to use these cards for some astrology purposes. So for all video purposes, the name of this deck is going to be Star. Now, once you've cleansed your cards and you've named them and you've set them on your altar and you told them what spirits will to be activated, if you wanted to create sigils, we're gonna knock on these cards. So for me, when I activate my cards, before every use, before smudging them, I do knock 3 times on the bottom, 3 times to clear them and also invite in said energies or spirits. And you want to shuffle your cards daily. You want to shuffle them, keep them on your altar. You should have a divination altar where you keep all of your divination tools neatly put. You go, you touch them every day. Again, you're infusing them with your energies. You want to shuffle your cards a dozen times. Again, you want to mix them up. And now your cards are ready to be used.